We are live. Good morning, good morning. Let's go. Hello, Monday, Monday, Monday. Let's rock and roll.
Lasciatemi cantare
Good
con
morning.
la chitarra in
Hello.
mano.
Hello, folks. Uh-oh.
Lasciatemi
Okay.
cantare,
Here we go. Here we go.
sono un italiano.
Woo. Come on, feel that vibe, baby. Feel it.
Buongiorno Italia, gli spaghetti al dente.
All
Un
right.
partigiano come presidente. Con l'autoradio sempre nella mano destra, un canarino sopra la finestra. Buongiorno Italia con i tuoi artisti, con troppa America sui manifesti, con le canzoni, con amore, con il cuore, con più donne, sempre meno suore. Buongiorno Italia, buongiorno Maria,
Hello,
gli
Gerard.
occhi pieni di malinconia. Buongiorno Dio, sai che ci sono anch'io. Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano, lasciatemi cantare una canzone piano piano, lasciatemi cantare perché ne sono fiero, sono un italiano vero. Buongiorno Italia che non si spaventa, con la crema da barba alla menta, con un vestito gessato sul blu e la moviola la domenica in TV. Buongiorno Italia col caffè ristretto, le calze nuove nel primo cassetto, con la bandiera in tintoria e una 600 giù di carrozzeria. Buongiorno Italia, buongiorno Maria, gli occhi pieni di malinconia. Buongiorno Dio, sai che ci sono anch'io. Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano, lasciatemi cantare una canzone piano piano, lasciatemi cantare perché ne sono fiero, sono un italiano vero.
How in the world can you not feel good? How can you not start off right with just a jam like that? How is it possible? I don't understand. You got to feel that vibe. You're dead if you don't feel it. You're mort. You are weekend at Bernie's type of situation if you don't feel that vibe. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Well, it does miracles. Music does miracles to us. Let me go through the chat here, and then we're going to talk a little bit about. You've been warned. Wait. What? Yes, you've been warned. Where's my ticker? Where is that ticker? Where we got it? Right here. Okay, a little coffee talk with Tommy Stigs. We don't know what we're doing here. We just push live, and hopefully you like the vibe. Let me go on camera for a quick minute before we get into this, okay? Adam Cavoursier is blowing up the internet. I don't know what to do with this guy. Adam Cavoursier is just blowing shit up. All right? He's all over there. I will, Gerard. Okay, guys, you have to understand, I'm on my coffee break. This is what we do on the coffee break. We have coffee together, okay? So salute to you. Let me go through the roster. You've been warned. Step off, step back. Take a step back. You're being warned. Let's talk about you being warned, okay? Because talk to the hand. Thank you, Osada. We did an internet restart before we came on. That does not guarantee anything. But I said, you know what? To myself, I said, self, do a reboot. Why not? They could wait 4 minutes. They're not really excited to see you. Mr. Claudio Jean Perry, hello. Hello, Carmela. You don't have to get to everyone, Carmela. I'm on here when I'm working also, and I just say it. I'll tell you, Dinda, we're warning. We got a warning. Okay. Let's go. All right. Let me go to the top if I can do that. Sir Edwin, blessings to Mama Stigs. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. 4:45 a.m. Gerard. CG2 doing what CG2 does. Baywatcher is here. Baywatcher is here. Cinnamon Girl doing what Cinnamon Girl does. Blessings from Edwin, Gary, Tanabra, Stephen Marinello. Yes, Osada Treats is here. Gerard. Yes. Okay, Andrea, buongiorno. Tommy, I've been disappointed in your the other day. I could never expected. I'm a Giants fan. I'm a Steelers fan first, though. Black and yellow all day. Godfather Sports. Godfather Patty. Daly's here. My big sister, Joetown Jack. Dean Dude's dancing, shaking his ass over there. Okay, Gerard says Italian is very... Yep. Italian's not hard. Now that song, I'm going to pick apart the lyrics, though. Not now, but we'll pick apart the lyrics. I'll actually do that with Carmela. We'll do that on camera. Hello, Fancy Nancy. We'll do that together. We'll pick apart that song together. Me and Carmela have a lot to do. Hello, Chicky. Good morning to you, sir. Okay, Spirit in the Sky of Blue. That's what I do. I want to say hello to each and every one of you. Even though StreamYard said, don't do it, GDM. They said, don't do it. But I got to do I got to do it, Spirit. You know what I mean? It's what I do. It's what I do. And I'm here for you because I'm not here for me. Right, Claudio John Perry? We're here for each other. I'm here for you. I just push live. Let's go. Let me see. Man, you guys are dropping comments. Don Mickey is here. Holy moly. What's going on in the social club this morning? I never get this many people in the morning. Why? Why is that? Josh. Hello, Josh. Good morning. Good to see you. Beautiful weekend, Josh. Hope that you did the same. Thank you for that wonderful message there, Josh. That's what we like here. That's what we like here. That's what we do here. Gerard, I will send that link for the song. As you know, my ADHD kicks in. Just a slight reminder, if I don't remember, is all I need. Please try. Okay, coffee break. Jerry the Killer is what Claudio calls Gerard. Jerry the Killer's here. Krumel. Good morning, Krumel. I haven't seen you here. But it's very nice to see you. I love having my coffee break with such a wonderful crew. Now, years ago, we had coffee in the coffee room, coffee break. We had coffee break in a coffee break room. It was a break room. Now, virtually, this has all changed. This is in my break room. I'm in my break room right now. My job has changed. Responsibilities have shifted. My break is different. I don't have a break in the break room anymore. You are with me in the break room at the social club. We have our own little spot there at the social club where we just hang out. Can I get into my topic or no? I mean, you guys already distracted me. Can I get into You've Been Warned? Hold on a minute. I got a presentation for this one. Hold on. I got a presentation for this here, okay? Give me a minute here. It's going to take a couple of minutes here, all right? Let's go with this, because what are we doing over here? What are we doing here?
Okay, he's out at the ant ground unit, and he's with Bodie, I think it's Frankie.
Nicky started out before me because it wasn't that easy for him to get around anymore.
They pulled up pretty fast, headed up the street.
Nicky couldn't even go for a ride without changing cars at least 6 times before he could shake all his tails. And because of all the planes, he had to use underground garages. Meeting in the middle of the desert always made me nervous. It's a scary place. I knew about the holes in the desert, of course, and everywhere I looked, there could have been a hole. Normally, my prospects of coming back alive from a meeting with Nicky were 99 out of 100. But this time, when I heard him say a couple of 100 yards down the road, I gave myself 50-50.
Are we still here? Let me pause it for a minute. Are we still here, guys? What happened? I just want you to see this video clip. Are we still here? Give me a thumbs up if you can still hear me or if we got blocked. Gerard, give me a thumbs up, please, if you don't mind, if we're still here. Yeah, been through that desert. Oh, wow. You've been through that desert? We're still here? Thumbs up, please. Please, somebody. We're good. Okay, we're good.
Where the fuck you get off talking to people about me behind my back going over my head?
What people?
What people would you think I wasn't gonna find out?
I don't even know what you're talking about, Nick.
No, you said I'm bringing heat on you? I gotta listen to people because of your fucking shit? You're ordering me out? You better get your own fucking army, pal.
I didn't do anything. I mean, I didn't order you or anybody. I only told Andy Stone that you had a lot of heat on you, and that was a problem.
You want me to get out of my own fucking town?
Yeah, I said let the bullshit blow over for a while so I can run the casino. Anything goes wrong with the casino, it's my ass. It's not yours, it's my ass.
I don't know whether you know this or not, but you only have your fucking casino because I made that possible. I'm what counts out here, not your fucking country clubs or your fucking TV shows. And what the fuck are you doing on TV anyhow? You know, I get calls from back home every fucking day. They think you went batshit.
I'm only on TV because I got to be able to hang around the casino. You understand that?
You
You know that.
fucking
Come on.
ass. You could have had the food and beverage job without going on television. You wanted to go on TV.
Yeah, I did want to go on TV. That way I have a forum. I can fight back. I'm known. People see me. They know they can't fuck around with me like they could if I was an unknown. That's right.
You're making a big fucking spectacle of yourself.
Me, I wouldn't even be in this situation if it wasn't for you. You brought down so much fucking heat on me. I mean, every time I meet somebody, the big question is, do I know you?
Oh, sure.
And
Now
what do
you
I
want
do?
to blame your fucking license on me.
No,
Is that
I'm
it?
just, Nikki, when you asked me if you could come out here, what did I tell you? I mean, you asked me, and I knew you were going to come out no matter what I said, but what did I tell you? Do you remember what I told you?
Back
Do you
up,
remember
back
what
up
I
a
told
fucking
you?
minute here. 1 minute. I asked you, when the fuck did I ever ask you if I could come out here? Get this through your head, you.
never-
Get this through your head, you Jew motherfucker, you.
Hmm.
You only exist out here because of me. That's the only reason. Without me, you personally, every fucking wise guy still around, I'll take a piece of your fucking Jew ass. Then where you gonna go? You're fucking warned. Don't ever go over my fucking head again, you motherfucker.
You've been warned. He warned them. Are we still here, ladies and gentlemen? Are we still live? You've been warned. How good of a part is that? I hope we're still here. Are we still you? Oh my God, it's great. Come on, how good is that? How good is that scene? ALV, good morning. You love it, Dean, dude. Isn't that great, though? Joetown Jack. It doesn't get any better than that. Gina, oh my God. Is that a typical Belleville guy just going out to do what he's got to do? That's because Joe Pesci's from Belleville. He's a hometown guy. Yep. They had to add a little cinematic vibe to it. So you've been warned. Okay. What's going on? You've been warned. What are you talking about, Stigs? You've been warned. Hey, everybody gets a warning, right? I've been warned. You've been warned. We've all been warned of something, right? Depends what you want to do with that warning. Now, there's a lot of different levels of getting warned. You've been warned. Imagine being warned by another content creator in a matter of a beef. Sigi on YouTube's. Imagine being warned by somebody. Okay, there's real warnings in the world. There is the warning at work, which is a rough one. Pesci is great because Belleville guys are great, Gina. We know that shit. We're the fucking best. That's it. Belleville guys can't hurt us. We know how to roll, man. You've been warned. I've been warned. Gerard gave me the warning. It's April Fool's Day. Okay, yes. It is the best clip, Carmelo. It's real. It's so real. But that's a true warning. That warning had to be said. That one had to be. He had to do it. I mean, I'm warned by my word. You know, that warning had to be said for the time period and what was going on out there. He had to be warned. Which is good. He got a warning. As a friend, he didn't want, look, he was capable of clipping everybody, that guy. Nicky Santora was able to, he gave his friend a warning. That's business. They got to work together. You've been warned at work. That's a tough one. So what do you do with these warnings when you get them, right? There's so many different warnings. What do you do with these warnings? At work, you get a write-up. Every workplace is different, but you get a little warning at work. Andrea Fatali, you brought in 84 million last year. You're down to 83 million this year. We're warning you, Andrea. We need you to get to 90 million this year, right? Thing to do. We need you to jackhammer 17 floors and knock out 14 drop ceilings this year. You're only on 10 and 6. You're being warned, thing to do. We want you to knock out 84 floors and 70 ceilings. So you've been warned, Baywatcher. Watch how you act in the chat. You've been warned. So there's repercussions. There's not repercussions. There's things that can happen if you've been warned and you don't heed it. If you don't heed the warning. At work, depending on where you work. Now it depends on where you work. If you work at an at-will company, the at-will company is just an at-will employer can fire you today without cause. You know that going into the job. Then there's other jobs that their policy is 3 write-ups and you're out. There's warnings. Sometimes there is no warnings. I choose to not use warnings. And I've learned that in a certain way of life. That warnings, they're not that effective sometimes. They're not that effective sometimes. This is true. Yeah. Yes, Mike D, sure. So there are warnings. I choose not to use the warning system. I choose to remain silent when, what's the word called? Antagonized, instigated by others. I choose to remain silent. Where did I learn to remain silent? You see, these individuals have no idea how they should act. Right? Think this through. They don't understand how the movers and shakers really move and shake. Silencia. Yeah, everyone at will, unless it's a yeah. So we're all at will. We can get fired today, right? I don't do warnings. I don't bother with warnings. You know what you got to do. Act right. There's no warnings. There's no replies. There's no responses. But your response to a warning at work, if your company is so gracious to give you warnings instead of just walking you out the door, right, crew Mel? Think about this. If you work for a company that is so value oriented for their employees, and they know that this employee is good, going through a tough time, not doing what he needs to do, she needs to do, we're going to give him a warning. Now you get that first warning, you got to start shaping up a little bit, right? You got to shape up, get things in line, do what you're supposed to do. You're here for a purpose. They need you to follow through and get the job done, what they hired you to do. So you get a warning. Now you get that second one and you're done. If you need to get a second warning, you're kind of done. The first warning, even if you get a first warning, I can never imagine getting a warning, but even if you get the first warning, it could be kind of tough. That means you are insubordinate. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. See, I've never been fired because I was taught to do what I'm going to do 100%, right? Right? I was taught to obey by the rules of the people that you are with, and that could be anywhere. That's on the street, that's in life, that could be anywhere. I was brought up to obey the rules in the environment that you are in. There's rules, there's parameters. We could be ignorant and say, well, there is no rules. I do what I want to do. No. It ain't going to work out. So in my opinion, my observation, my thoughts, I've never been fired for insubordination. Now, if you get laid off or you let you go for downsizing, I've been downsized. If they let you go for downsizing and stuff like that, I understand that. But fired for insubordination, which means disrespect to your employer or harassment of others in your workplace, that is a problem. In employment context, it gives people notice and is treating them fairly. I agree, Aunt. I do like it. I do like the warning system. I agree. I think at least one, listen, you're grown adults. One should do it. If you need more than one, you have a problem. You're going on record. You've been late I'm just using something fake. You've been late every day. Your Excel spreadsheets have not been in on time. Bop, 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 bop. The company's hurting without you handling your responsibilities. You're a valued employee. We're giving you a warning. I think it's good. Right? I think it's good. And the street, my opinion, there is no warning. Now here's my reason why. Let's just say you're a street collector. Let's just say you're a loan shark, okay? You're a bookmaker, whatever it is on the street. I'm not going to use drug dealer because that doesn't really fit. It's a little bit of a different type of street life. Let's use a loan shark for an example, right? Not me. Don's going to lend you the money and say, here's a G note. At the time of that, a transaction, the warning happens right there. This is how I chose, oh my God, let me redo this. This is how, if I was involved in that type of life, this is how I would approach it as a loan shark. I would say, okay, so Don Mickey's lending Brian Courvoisier a G note. He needs 3 points a week. At the time of the loan transaction, right? You give him the G note. You put the phones over there. The warning is right now. As I hand you this money, I'm giving you this warning. Every Saturday at 10 o'clock at the cafe, the bagel shop, the pizzeria, wherever it might be, you're going to drop off $30. You're going to drop off $50. You're going to make a payment or you're going to make a loan. You've been warned. There will be no warnings in this transaction. Are you sure you want to take this money? Because you're getting warned at this moment right now that you are obligated. That you are obligated to drop off that vig every morning. You are obligated to drop off the juice every week, every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. at such and such location. There will be no more warnings past this. This is your warning as you take this. Are you sure you want to take this money? Right? If Brian says yes, Don put his warning out there already, we're good. We are good. Because more warnings going forward means you just have a big mouth and you're not acting. How many warnings can you give? No. Silence is golden. Just like your job you signed up for. You signed up to do this job. Why are they giving you warnings? Why do they need to give you warnings? You signed up for this job. You signed up to do all of this stuff. Why do I need to warn you? Nope. So I'm not big with warnings. I'm not big with reactions to an action. This is just me, guys. Don't go by me. This is just my observation. So, in my opinion, words are meaningless. Right? Words of warning are meaningless because you already showed your weakness. If you warn somebody on the street, so to speak, 3 times, you already showed your weakness. No. That's not how we're doing this. That's not how we're doing this. Now, Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro in Casino, they were friends. And they value each other. They do. Although they had that little situation there, for what they do, they need to work together. But he went over his head. He went to somebody else. And it got kind of ugly. That scene can go a lot of different ways. Many people just see a scene for what it is. I see a scene and then I analyze it. I relate it to some of the experiences in life that I had. Now, when I analyze the scene, see things a little differently, right? See things a little differently. If you bet, pay up front, right, Tommy? Gerard, the only person that pays up front is somebody that has a bad track record. Let's say Joey Pope is a degenerate gambler. He loses. He hasn't paid well in the past. Okay, he lost 30,000, 10,000, 5,000, 200, 100. He paid slow. Now he really paid slow. Now he wants to come back in and bet again. We might say to Joey Pope, you got to put the money up. You got to put the money up to bet. We're not doing it that way. So Gerard, there are some people that you would put on that type of plan. See, there's the beauty of betting with the bookmaker versus betting with the legal. Anyway, the warning is just so warning is actually a sign of weakness, in my opinion. Okay, a sign of weakness. Now that's pretty much it for the warning thing. My opinion is, and this is just my opinion, warnings are meaningless. You've been warned. Warnings are meaningless. I don't know. I don't know. That's just my thought. Everybody has their own thoughts, their own opinions. Again, I will say to all of you, there is no right or wrong. Not having the money up front is what keeps the illegal businesses alive. Can do that with the legal betting. Exactly, ALV. But there's been times where, look, you don't have the 1,000 on Sunday. What makes me think that you're going to have the 1,000 on Thursday? After you've been a deadbeat, you haven't been consistent. Show me some consistency, right? Listen, I'm putting you at a $200 limit. Show me some. This is with everything. This is not just with bookmaking. This is with life, your job. Show me some consistency. Show me some consistency. I'll rip that written warning up. Just show me some consistency, right? You want everybody. You're doing business together, so you want to have some. So Gerard, there are times where a street bookmaker will definitely say, "Hello, Mustang Mike. We need the money up front." So Gerard, that could go a lot of different ways. I think we're dropping frames right now, to be honest with you. Yeah, all of this and you're still going to lose. Yes, you're right. Well, with the gambling world, the underworld bookmaking world, everybody loses. Nobody wins. Nobody wins. No matter what, the VIG is still there. Absolutely. I think we were dropping frames. So I went on Avatar. I see the internet's going up and down over here, Crewmel. Okay, my coffee is just about done. We are done with the topic of you've been warned. I'm going to go down a couple of bullet points and we're going to get out of here. We're going to get out of here. Hopefully you're enjoying this show this morning, the non-show. I want to make a note that we are approximately, your social club is right now 10 subscribers away from 3.7K. We're creeping up nicey nice. We're creeping up nicey nice. We are 10 away from 3,700 subscribers. What does it mean? It means absolutely nothing. I'm just having fun, and I love watching the numbers go up, go down. You lose 2, you gain 1. You lose 1, you gain 3. The numbers go all over the place. So your social club, guys, your social club is 10 subscribers away from 3,700 subscribers. Thank you. Keep on building shows like this. They will last. They're going to outlast. They're going to outlast. I'm telling you. Mark my words. Excuse me. These types of shows, I'm telling you, slow and steady. Any drama, it's going to go away. It's getting old, folks. The drama is getting old, ladies and gentlemen. I see it. I can see it. All right, I spoke about this yesterday. Sharing other people's content is not content. Although this is not content, talking like this is content. And the lack of content, but you know what I mean. Not sharing anything, not showing anything. There ain't a spreadsheet, there ain't a video, there ain't an analysis of another channel. There's no criticisms to anybody else. Nothing. Talk. Have a good time. Move along. Coffee. When the coffee is in the center, you're cozy. You're cozy. All right, Tommy, this is coming on 3 years now, and it's not dying. No. Is that drama? You think the drama is growing? Wait, what do you mean? The drama is still growing, Don? I don't know. I don't see it. I removed myself, so maybe I'm ignorant to it. I apologize. I didn't know the drama is still growing. Wow. Is it really? I don't know. Oh, my show. Oh, our show. Oh, okay. I thought you meant the drama instead of this. Well, this is, I hate that. My God, Don, I hate those words. It's our show, Don. It's our social club. You and I, together from day one, all of us here. So, no. Okay. Grow. Yeah, we're growing slow and steady, as we said from day one. Where is Patty Daly? Where is Fancy Nancy? Where is Carmela? Carmela said she's working. I'm not going to bother her. Oh, my God, he just called my name, but I'm working. I can't talk. Oh, my God. Okay, we're going to the bullet points, guys. Yeah, I didn't get pulled into it at all. I did what I had to do, 2 shows, and done. You got to be silent, ALV, as I'm speaking about. Yep, it worked out very well, actually. It worked out very well. That situation with me last week worked out beautifully. That was excellent. I enjoyed that. I enjoy this stuff. What are we doing here on the internet? Fake names, avatars, fake name. Come on. Come on. All right. So we have a good time here. That's what we do here. Let's go into our bullet points, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's change this. Where is my banner for the bullet points? Here we are. Bullet point segment. We're going to go right into this, guys. Where's my ladies? Where's my ladies? Where in the world is Fancy Nancy and Patty Daly? Well, you know what? Okay, as we go into the bullet points, we're going to go with this right here. We got to do it. We got to do it. Who's Joey? Joey's here. The wine gill. Who's Joey? Joey Uso? Joey Uso here? I don't see Joey. Sir Edwin is here. Drama channels are declined. Yeah, they will. They should. They should, right? You're on. Right, Edwin? They should decline. Yeah, you're right, Edwin. Yep. Okay, here we go. Let's get into it. Of course, we got to show this first, and then we'll get into the bullet points.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
Gerard. Depending on what you borrow, 10,000 will be 500 a week if you're getting 5 points. If you're getting, it depends what you get the loan at, Gerard. It depends what you get the loan at. It can vary. It will vary. So I'm going to say 10,000. I'm going to go with 300 a week. I'll go with 300 a week on that. I think. I don't know. It depends. For me, I would get it. I'm just going to tell you how a loan shark works. If you don't have a bank of your own and you got to borrow from the boys, they want to put money out. You'll get the 10,000. I will get it as a loan shark at a point. So I'll pay 100 a week and maybe 2 points, maybe 200 a week. And I will charge Gerard 300 to 500 a week. The highest you're going to pay is 5 points. You could pay 5 points. So maximum, Gerard, minimum 300, maximum 500. Just interest. Right? A very popular loan was a G note, 1,000, 130 for 10 weeks. That was a very popular loan on the street for many, many years. 1,000 loan, 130 a week for 10 weeks. In 10 weeks, the loan shark made 300. Yes, just the interest. That doesn't come off the principal. That's a moderate number, ALV. I used 3 for some. 5. Some people deserve to pay 5. Yeah, you can pay 5 points. Sure, Vincent. Absolutely. So I would typically get it at 1 or 2, depending on who I'm getting it from. Try not to use my own money. Go to ALV, the boss, and say, Aunt, we got a guy that needs 10,000. It all depends. All right, so let's get into the bullet points. All right, listen to me. You've been warned. We got a warning in Manhattan right now, okay? Hold on a minute. Let me check my text line because I got to do this here because I'm working at the same time, right? Oh, Osada. Oh, my Lord, look at that. That's great. Osada, did you see this? I can't. Oh, my God. You're hired, Osada. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's really not a good way to go. The loan only, it's very hard. These people carry these loans for years and they pay back the principal. That's when a sit down happens. I'll tell you about all of that. We'll get into all of that. Remind me to do a show about loan sharking. We'll do it. We'll do a show about loan sharking, but it can get ugly, Gina. The loan typically never gets paid off. At times, it depends. I'll make it real quick, and then I'll go about the next part of the show. If you get $1,000, the ideal thing way back a little bit was 130 a week for 10 weeks. You're good. My buddy borrowed 10 grand and had to pay 300 a week is only interest. Does not come off the principal the way Mustang Mike is saying that. I love talking about this stuff, but I'm going to move along. We'll get into that much more. Yeah, you're right, Don McHugh. Most likely it doesn't. Okay, we got a warning. We got a warning over here in Manhattan. Well, not here. Over there in Manhattan. Distracted driving blitz coming right now for about 2 weeks. Do you hear me? A distracted driving warning is now in effect in Manhattan. It's coming right now. It's going to be crazy. They're going to be stopping everybody that's on their phones in their cars in Manhattan, because that's really what they need to pay attention to, because that's the real problem right now in Manhattan, right? In the world of self-driving cars, I think you better go take care of the other shit. I think you better go take care of the other stuff. So distracted. They gave a warning out. They put a warning out. Okay, distracted driving. This is the problem that we got right now. So we've been warned. If you go into Manhattan, if you drop in here, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. Now, I will say, distracted driving is a thing. It is a thing. Okay, distracted driving is a thing. Last night in Manahawkin, New Jersey, a quiet little sleepy Jersey Shore town, a car went off the road and right into a garage. Right into a house because of distracted driving, we suppose. We don't know. The report didn't come out yet. Unless something happened. This lady went off the road because she wasn't paying attention, and she was a younger woman. So we're going to think that she was distracted driving. This is possible. We don't know. The car ran right into the house. A very bad situation down there at the Jersey Shore today. This morning. They saw it on the news. They saw their house on the news. They're not even there yet. They have a house down there. This happened last night. They see their house on the news. Distracted driving is a big thing. My son was nearly killed. He got run off the road from a distracted driver. Cut him right off. Ran him right off the road. Bad stuff. So you got to be careful with that stuff. Now, they're going into the congestion pricing, and we did speak about this. In the past. It's going to happen in June. It's going to happen. So congestion pricing's happening in Manhattan in June, below 60th Street. What are you going to do? It is what it is. There's nothing to do. But apparently, the speed of driving in Midtown right now is 4 miles per hour. The average speed driving through Midtown is 4 miles per hour. Wow. They said the average walking is 3 miles per hour. What do? Get that exercise on. If you're around the city, park downtown, walk uptown. If you got to get into park uptown, walk downtown. I don't know. So I don't know, man. What do? You're going to pay the congestion pricing, but just so you do know, around the way here, it is 4 miles per hour in Manhattan. The average car speed. That's pretty slow, man. That's pretty slow. Your foot speed is an average of 3 miles per hour. Can anybody agree to that? I don't know. Does anybody think you walk at 3 miles per hour? Joey Pope, do you think you walk at 3 miles per hour? Some people walk a little brisk. I don't know. Some people walk a little more brisk. All right, next one. Smoke shops in Manhattan. They're popping up everywhere. The Upper West Side has a problem with the smoke shops, the illegal smoke shops. The legal smoke shops are suffering because of the illegal smoke shops. They had that's the average speed. They try to push through, Joey Pope, but I don't know. The smoke shops in New York City, they got all illegal smoke shops. They're trying to do away with it. They're going to work it. Walk at 2.5 miles an hour. Okay. All right. I'll go with that. Smoke shops uptown, aggravated with all the fake smoke shops around. You see what the police are having to pay attention to? Instead of really kicking the crime, you see what they're having to pay attention to? This garbage. It's all garbage. All right. Now, I was wrong, Aunt, last week. You asked me about the cherry blossoms. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you like flowers and stuff like that. Stress test. Beautiful. Be careful with that. The cherry blossoms are out over here in Newark, New Jersey, ALV. I was in the park the other day. You asked me about the the cherry blossoms, I said they're dead. I got to tell you, they look dead to me. They didn't look like they were coming to life, and they looked like they were dying. I don't know. I'll be there today. I'll be in the park today, later on. But I thought, but they were dying the other day, and they looked horrible. So I really don't know. Did they blossom? I got to go check. I'll definitely be in the park tomorrow on my way to Unico. I'll stop by. But today, maybe I'll be around there. I got to go to Belleville High School later on this afternoon. Maybe I'll jump into Branchbrook Park and see. I don't know. But you asked the other day, and I thought they were dead. They did not look good. So if anybody likes cherry blossoms, this is the area to go. Take a ride over to Belleville, New Jersey, and Newark, New Jersey. There's Belleville Park, and then there is Branchbrook Park. It's all connected. It's Belleville Park. It's called Belleville Park. As you cross over into Newark, it goes into Branchbrook Park. The same park, the same people designed Central Park, designed this park over here, and it's magnificent. Anthony, the Prudential Concert Cove, they call it, looks beautiful right now. They did a great job. So the park over here in Newark, New Jersey looks great. Come on over to Belleville. All right. And we have UFC coming to Newark. Hey, you. Where are you? Where in the world is Tindu? Because I think you need to find out when the UFC is here in Newark. And I think that's when you need to make your trip out here. Okay? Do you hear me, Tindu? UFC is coming to Newark, New Jersey. So think about this. Find out when it is. Think about making a trip out to Jersey. The UFC is in June. It's going to be in Newark. They're coming to the Prudential Center. Amazing. So, Tindu, we will look to see you out here. And Anthony will give you his VIP seats. All right? I'm putting this on Anthony. Ultimate Fighting, Gerard. Ultimate Fighting. Yep, it's going to be in Newark. It's going to be good. So, although I'm not a fan of it, I'm sure my son will be there. He's a fan. You know, he was in Atlantic City this weekend to watch. So we got a big UFC event coming to Newark, New Jersey in June. So there may be a lot of people up here. The Philly boys are looking to come up here to go to the Belmont Tavern. So we got a lot of things going on. So that night, anyway, there's going to be a lot of things going on up here. The Philly boys are coming up. They want to go to dinner at the Belmont Tavern. I reached out to the people over there, and when they're ready, we'll get a table. But that's on a Wednesday or a Sunday. So AOV will give you his VIPs. Okay. Well, he'll start working on that now for you, Tindu. He can work it out. He'll make that magic happen. He's got connections over there. Right. So anyway, okay. Okay. Look at me putting projects on people over here. That's me. Oh my God. I can't with you guys. You guys are nuts. You're all nuts. You do belong here. You do know that, right? Osada. Yeah, Osada said his ALV's buying the tickets. I can't. Oh, God. Anyway, come on. Get to Newark. We can have a nice time at those fights. I'll meet you all over there. We'll definitely go. I'll go. Get those tickets. No lie. And whoever goes, Tommy Stigs will meet you there, okay? I would love to do that. Yeah, man. We'll get the ALV's YouTube section. ALV will get us a nice area. The YouTube crew, okay? The Ubats Club. We're going to call it the Ubats Club, all right? What does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? That's the Ubats Club. You can't walk in there. You cannot go in there. But Anthony will get it roped off nicely nice with the velvet ropes. Actually, we're going to use warnings because you've been warned. We're going to use construction cones and caution tape for our area. Tindu, what do you think? Yeah. Tindu, for our area. Yes, I have the connections at the Belmont. I was going. Who needs to get a seat? Let me know. Need a seat at the Belmont? Let me know. Okay, listen. Listen. We block it off with caution tape. We don't block it off with the red velvet ropes because we're out of our minds, okay? Our section will be caution tape and construction cones. Orange cones, enter at your own risk. We may even go with the wear a hard hat because that's how fucking crazy we are. That's how crazy we are. We'll go with, you know, actually, yeah. All right, good. Oh, Maron, you guys are crazy. Okay, listen. I may be able to actually get a VIP over there. I may actually be able to get a VIP booth over there for that. Huh. AOV is already saying I'm out. He won't do it. He doesn't want to do it. Oh my God, the undercard. Dindu versus Nadu. That's hysterical. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. Now let's go. Can we go? Can we keep on going? I got two more things. Powerball. Listen to me, folks. The Powerball is enormous. How much is it tonight? How much is that Powerball tonight, Dindu? Dindu. That's how the lovely Octavia Grace used to say it. Dindu. Hello, Octavia Grace. If you are watching, we miss you. Hope you are well. Prayers to you and yours, Octavia Grace. We miss you out there. Yeah. No, not Tyson fight. I don't know. What is the Powerball? Can somebody speak to me about the Powerball? Does anybody know? Do I play this today? Tonight is the thing. All I want to pay is my StreamYard. I don't care how much I get. I just want to pay my StreamYard. I don't need $1 billion. What am I going to do with that? For what? What do I need that money for? I need a couple thousand and I'll be happy. You'll never win. Powerball, does that include New York? I don't know. Dindo, do you have the Powerball up there? Is this countrywide? I don't even know how the Powerball works, but I think I'm going to stop and play one. Why not? Okay, so the Powerball is about 1 billion, I think. 900 plus million. Wow. You're counting on that money. Okay. George counting on that Powerball money. Oh my God. I don't want the money. I just want to pay my StreamYard. I'm good. Okay, listen. Okay. Now listen. I got 3 more things. I'm good. These were different topics. It's good to play for fun. Yes, more mile, 100%. The Belmont is a historical landmark. Yes, and I will be meeting a few guys there. Now, my guy bartends on Wednesdays and Sundays. Yeah. Dingo didn't answer. Or Joey Pope. Is it countrywide? Powerball is almost 1 billion. Joey Pope, is it countrywide? Can you play it in New York? You could play it everywhere? I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can. That's an interesting thing here. I don't know. Hello, Wyatt Earp. How are you? Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you, Wyatt Earp. Yep. All right, let's go with this here. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me go back here. Hold on. Hello, Vincent. Thank you for that. Sawbuck. I appreciate that. Vincent dropping some dough this morning. Appreciate that. Last day at work, offered to get in a lotto. I passed. They won. Oh my God, Gerard. What do you mean, Gerard? That's terrible. Well, that's all right. What are you gonna do? Can't win it if you're not in it. That's right, NJ Wise Guy. All right, so everybody play that Powerball tonight. And if you win, just pay my StreamYard. I'll be very happy. If they can't, 1-horse race. This one over here. This one. Montuzzi Bozzo. Okay, yes, it's in New York, Gerard. It's everywhere. Okay, 2 more things. Aren't you embarrassed? You get the money and help other people. That's what I would do. I don't need much. I don't want much. Oh, nice. Okay, Edwin, if you win that, pay my StreamYard for the year if you don't mind, okay? That's all I need is StreamYard. See how simple I am? All I need is I don't want all of that. I love such the humble life that I live. I'm okay with this. The landlord tells us when to put the heat on. The landlord shuts the heat off when he wants to. I'm not. It's good living like this, like a fucking animal. What are you gonna do? Adam, stupid. Yeah. You win and you help your old high school? Well, my old high school is actually doing great, Gerard. A few years ago, without me or nothing. You'll help your old high school? Well, I'm happy to say, Gerard, that my old high school is wow. Better than when I was there right now. It's amazing. All of many of the people that I went to school with are teaching at the school we graduated from. They changed the whole vibe around. The school looks great. Morale is good. Safety is on point. This place is clean. Hello there, Sven. Hello there, Sven. Okay, I got two more things. Aren't you embarrassed? Aren't you embarrassed? How do you are not embarrassed? Some of the things these people do on the YouTubes. You're not embarrassed of yourself? Mom's looking at it. Grandma's Nana's looking at your stream. You're looking at your stream. She's watching you. My StreamYard is $77 a month. It costs me $77 a month plus 20 for you. It costs me $100 a month to do this show. And my internet is my internet. It costs me. I pay to do this show. Anyway, I'm just saying. I pay $100 to do this show a month. What are you going to do? So, aren't you embarrassed that these people see what these people? How are you not embarrassed? Will mom watch you? Will pop watch you? Will someone that loved you and raised you watch your shows and say, that's my boy? That's my girl. I'm so proud of what they're doing over there. Can your mom watch your show? Can mama, grandma? She fed you pastina when you were sick. She rubbed the Vicks Vapor Rub all over when you weren't well. She took you to the doctor. She taught you manners at the table. She taught you don't slurp your spaghetti, don't slurp your soup. And now you go on the internet and look like a jagoff, as Gerard knows. Jagoff. How? Aren't you embarrassed? Trites, my man, how are you, cuz? I meant to text you last night, but it was crazy. I had goat and rabbit in my car last night. Don't even ask. Don't even ask what happened last night. I had goat and rabbit in my car. We'll talk about that later, okay? We'll talk about that tonight. I'm not getting into that right now. Damien, you were at my fingertips. I was sending you a text last night. And the goat and rabbit in the car, it's another story. It's another topic. We'll talk about it another time. We will talk about it another time. Okay, let me check the text line for a quick minute because I am working at the same time. Fucking rabbit meat. Come on, you have no idea. I cannot believe I had rabbit meat in my car. I had rabbit in my car. Oh, Sada, I need you to make them more. You are amazing. No, I didn't. But listen, you're at a party, you're at an event. I was sitting with two young fellas yesterday. We had a great conversation. Two young fellas. We were talking about the YouTubes and the internets. Now, I said, guys, hey, I got a little show that I do, a coffee show. It's not a podcast. I'm not doing a podcast. But I do a little coffee chit-chat in the morning. So my point is this. I wasn't embarrassed to tell somebody that I do a little show here. Because I know with confidence when they come here, they're going to enjoy the vibe. Shouldn't that be what you do? Or you don't have the ability to do something like that? That's the possibility. They don't have the ability to do something like that. Can you go to a party? Can you go to a show? Can you be out at the bar with your family and say, check out my YouTube? Can you do that? Well, I sure can. And it's great. And it's working out well. So just my thoughts. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Unfortunately, you may have some pretty good talent there, but you're wasting it. Aren't you embarrassed? God, some of you have to be embarrassed to be at a party with your family and say, check out my YouTube. Oh, no, not me. I'll put that shit right on the big screen in front of the whole family. And they're going to say, wow, that's right. That's how Mama Stigs raised him. Yeah, that's how Mama Stigs raised him. Oh, it was bad, Joey Pope. It was bad. It was bad. It was in the trunk, but it was a disaster, Baywatcher. It was a disaster. Okay, one more thing. Two more things. The GoFundMe. Okay, GoFundMe. So there's a lot of different things about this GoFundMe. So some people look at it and they say, well, why? How? Who? What? Where? When? Now, if it's a lazy bastard that doesn't want to do anything and help him or herself, and they have the ability, capability, and the health, and they don't get out there and hustle and they go for a GoFundMe page for emergency funds, we got a problem. We got a problem with that. If you're a douchebag, disgraziad animal, just living off the system. Right? Right? GoFundMe. It's this thing, GoFundMe. Now, there are good parts of it. When somebody is sick, somebody's battling cancer, I get it. I get it. Even if they have money, it's still nice to offset. So, okay, my friends got cancer. They did a GoFundMe. Can you spare a sawbuck, a deuce, $20, whatever you could spare? You do it. I think it's okay. Hello, Dana. Nice to see you. I think the GoFundMe is okay. Now, this is leading to something. This is leading to the cop that got murdered in Manhattan last week. They paid off his mortgage, which, in my opinion, should be done. My personal opinion is this for the police officers, for all first responders. They should have a plan that you could sign up for, mortgage protection insurance. My opinion, it should be $500,000. My opinion, my observations, my thoughts are when you go to sign up to be a police officer or a fireman or with anything you're in the where you have a high risk, I do believe they should have a $500,000 policy that you could sign up for. That you could sign up for $10 a week, $20 a week. Remember, it goes into a fund. Not that many pass in the line of duty. So that fund will be very healthy for years to come. Now they can use it for some scholarships. They can use it for some things like that. Anyway, that was just a quick thought. The GoFundMe thing is good and it's bad. Some are scams. Mustang Mike, you're right. Some have worked out fantastic. I've seen great things happen with the GoFundMe. It varies. It varies. But I do think that it was great. They paid off that fallen officer's. He had a wife and a 9-month-old baby. They paid the mortgage off. They raised the funds and they paid the mortgage off. So the GoFundMe is a funny thing. In that situation, it worked out well. I don't know. Tommy, you can hold your head up high with your social club show. That's exactly the goal here, my man. That's exactly the goal. That's what we're doing here. The goal is not to have a goal. The union can negotiate mortgage insurance. I would believe it's a great idea. And I think it's a great idea. Exactly. You see, it works. There are situations where it works. Yep. Don't be ashamed. Nobody should be ashamed. Nobody should be ashamed. Okay, I got one more thing, and it's a pretty cool story. And then I'm out of here. Okay, because we got to get right back to some of the good stuff that we've been doing for years and years and years in life. Unfortunately, bad things happen. Pictures. Check this out. I'm going to give you a quick story. Friend of mine from the neighborhood became a heroin addict, right? He moved out of town. He got to rehab. He actually overdosed on the day my other friend's son died of an overdose. And so he overdosed. He was in the gutter. They found him in the street. He was on heroin bad. Okay. Come on, pal. Can we beat this? Can we beat this? Okay. We're going on, I don't know, 2 years now, right? We're going on 2 years right now. He's clean. He's doing well. He left the neighborhood. He went to Pennsylvania and I think he's in PA. I think he's in Pennsylvania. Yeah, he's in Pennsylvania. Okay, so he beat it. He beat the addiction. Here's a negative thing. His father was still in the neighborhood. The family, extended family and cousins are still in the neighborhood. The father was a junkie or an alcoholic. We don't know. I think alcoholic and a little bit of a drug addict. I'm not sure exactly what his vice was. I get a message yesterday from an older lady. She's got to be 80 years old right now. All right, Gina, she's got to be 80 right now. She messages me yesterday. Can you get in touch with such and such? I know he was very, very, very close with his grandfather, not his father. Right? Tommy, can you help me with this? Can you help me with this? Can you get his address? I know he's hesitant and he doesn't want to have any connections to the neighborhood. Can you get into him? We have a picture of him and his grandfather. Now, I remember his grandfather was a wonderful man. It was a wonderful man. We have a picture of his grandfather, and we would love to get it to him. There's only one copy of this. Is there any way you could get this address for us? I said, wow, okay, give me some time. Give me some time. I don't want to say her name, but give me some time. All right? And guess what? I got in touch with the guy last night. I did what I do. I got in touch with the guy last night. I said, look, we call her Aunt. Aunt such and such wants to get a picture of you with you and your pop, grandpa. Because she said to me, I found his father dead in my basement. I found his father dead in my basement. He rented a room in our house downstairs. I found him dead in there. We buried him. We buried his father. Very sad situation. He was also an addict. So he died. The father died. The mother died a year before that. And he's still fighting this addiction and he's doing well. So she said, Tommy, I found his father in the basement dead. Okay? We know you have resources. You can, if anybody can get to him, you can get to him. Can you try? And I made it happen last night. I made it happen. I used connection. He's clean. Very good, Gerard. He's very clean. He's doing well. He's a butcher. He's a butcher. He started at the neighborhood butcher shop as a kid. Now he's a butcher. Yes, he's clean. Good morning, Toro. So the picture is on the way in the mail as of today, which is a wonderful story, a wonderful thing. So I used this internet, this whole mess, in a positive way. You see, when you act right, the things that happen. I was so happy to help these people last night. She's old. I said, listen, let's make a copy. I'll come over to Belleville tomorrow if you want. And I may, in fact, do that before she mails it out. I'll help you get a copy. Maybe I'll take it to CVS. I don't know. But at least take a picture. She says, no worry. I'll get it. I'll figure it out, Tommy. If I need you, I'll call you tomorrow. But we are so appreciative. Thank you for your help. And I felt good going to bed with that. That's how I laid my head down last night. Wow. I was able to connect this family last night. So there are good things that can happen. There are good things that can happen if you make good things happen. I know it's a battle all the time, Vincent, but he's doing good. 2 or 3 years now, Vincent. He overdosed on the day we lost another friend. Vincent, yes. But you got Tommy at the lifeboat. He's doing wonderful things. There are some good things happening. It can happen. So anyway, I did my job. Vincent, you know what I did? I did what they asked me to do. I can only do what they asked me to do. What can I do? They found the father dead. He was very close with the grandfather. He's the only one left. He's alone in the world. And he's still pumping through 2 years later. Every day. Another 24. Another 24. Another 24. So you guys here at the Social Club, we have a good story based on the way we handle ourselves here. Something good came out of that situation. All right? So that's where we're at. As I always say, we got to get right back to where we started from. This show, if you want to call it that, is ending right now. One day at a time. 24. As Tommy at the lifeboat says, I'll get high tomorrow. I'll get drunk tomorrow. Tomorrow, say it again. I'll get high tomorrow. I'll get drunk tomorrow. The next day, say it again. Boom, you're in a week. You're in a month. You're in an event. And that's what it is. All right, let's get right back to where we started from. That's the song we're going out with from the wonderful Sarah Collins. We've played this song many, 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 many times. But I feel it's necessary today. When I got reached out from the neighborhood, because this older family is still in the neighborhood next to the corner that I was, that I grew up on. Very happy. My day turned out beautiful yesterday. I do appreciate what Edwin did yesterday. Wow. Edwin had my mother on his show yesterday. My mother was on Edwin's show yesterday, guys. Go take a look at that. All right. Let's get out of here. Tommy Stigs checking out. We're going out with a lovely song. I know you've heard it many times, but that's what we're going to go with. Dana, Gerard, Mustang Mike, Toro, Godfather Sports, Boom, 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 Joey Pope. Who else? Vincent, The Wine Guild, Joe Town Jack, Thane Do. Let me go to the top. Let me go. Andrea was here. Gina was here. Osada was here. Boom, boom. Jesse Roth, hello there. There's already programs for mortgage. Oh, okay, Jesse Roth. I get it. Oh, okay. Yeah, they should kind of add it. Jesse Roth, I'm sorry I missed this comment on. I'm sorry. But they should definitely. Oh, they are available? Definitely for first responders. As Anthony said before down below, they should definitely work. Jesse Roth, a blessing to see you this morning. Hope you have a tremendous day. Respect to you, Jesse Roth. Nice to see you here, Jesse. Okay, Dana, let's go back up. Sven Larson. I just want to go through it real quick while I do have a minute. Baywatcher, Sven, Godfather Sports, Don Mick. My paisan, Damian Treich was here. Mustang Mike. Of course, Gerard, Spirit in the Sky Blue. Wow, Carmela. Fancy Nancy. Dane Do again. Patty Daly. Adam Hurley, whoa, we had a full social club today. I can't even get to the top, guys. I'm sorry, I can't get to the top. But I want to thank you all for stopping by. We're going out. Pray for all the addicts suffering. Please do. Make a sign of the cross if you don't mind. It's right there. Listen, guys, it's right there. Okay? This is it. Okay? And right here, I'm going to say it again, as I've done many times. The Serenity Prayer. It's right next to me. You see this? I'm not an addict. I'm only addicted to the YouTubes and positivity. I'm not an addict per se. But here you go. You got the Serenity Prayer right there, and you got it tattooed on my arm. All right? Respect addiction. Okay? Respect it. It's a real thing. It may happen to you. It could happen to your kids. You just don't know. You just don't know. So prayers to all of them. Serenity Prayer. Okay, guys? I'm going to go out with this song right here. Yes, I'm going to get hit with a copyright, but I feel it's necessary. I just want to get right back to where we started from. I do think it's important, guys. I really, really do. Now, you might say, Stigs, what are you talking about? I just feel like we got to get right back to where we started from. So blessings to each and every one of you that has stopped in today. I do appreciate you more than you know.
Strong, we gotta get it right back to where we started from. Do you remember that day, when you first came my way? I said no one could take your place, and if you get hurt by the little things I say, I can put that smile back on your face. Oh, and it's alright, and coming on. We gotta get it right back to where we started from. Love is good, love can be strong. We gotta get it right back to where we started from. Love like ours, can never fade away. You know it's only just begun. You give me your love, I just can't stay away. No, I know you are the only one. Oh, and it's alright, and it's coming on. We gotta get it right back to where we started from. Love is good, love can be strong. We gotta get it right back to where we started from. wrong. We gotta get it right back to where we started from.